If I asked you to name the 7 habits of highly effective people, could you do it? And that's one part of the problem that most people can't. Maybe you can. Maybe you've read this book a zillion times and you do know the 7 habits of highly effective people forwards and backwards. But have you ever deliberately practiced each of them? Have you practiced getting to a win-win situation? Have you practiced synergy or beginning with the end in mind? There's some of the actual principles or the habits of highly effective people. You see, our courses here at usebecause.com, they're all about making sure that you get the actionable content from these incredible books. But not only that you just get it quickly, it's ensuring that you remember it so that when the time comes, you're not flicking through notes or looking things up on a cloud storage somewhere, that you actually have it on the tip of your tongue, you have it in your memory ready to go when you need it. Because life isn't about looking up things in books and looking up things in notes that you've taken on books, or things that you've highlighted. It's ensuring that you actually have it in your head for when you actually need it. That's the second thing that we do. We give you a memory technique built into these courses that allows you to memorize one of these 7 habits, one habit for each lesson basically. The third thing that you'll be able to do then is to be able to deliberately practice it through what we call the action log. So say for example, one of the 7 principles of highly effective people is to be proactive. And you have a meeting with your team next Monday morning, 10 a.m. You need to make sure that you're actually being proactive about whatever it is. So you'll mark that in your action log that you're going to be proactive on Monday, and you'll write in a description just for you. Then after that meeting on Monday, you come back and you mark that either as complete or incomplete. If it's incomplete, go again. Or if you just want to try it again at the next meeting or at the next meeting, whenever it is that you want to try one of the key takeaways from any of these books that we're converting into courses, you go ahead and you do it in your action log. It's only when those 3 things have happened that you understand the content, you are able to remember it, so it's available to you when you need it, not when you need to go look it up after the meeting has happened, and that you can actually deliberately practice it and record your own feedback loop on that. It's only when those 3 things have happened that you can really consider deep learning to have occurred. It's only then that the newly acquired knowledge can really be considered to be learned. So we've all heard of the 7 habits of highly effective people, but do you know them? Do you really know them? Do you want to know them?